Radio Scotland.
Listen on BBC Sounds.
There's a party tonight. We're having fun and we're not gonna fight. Everybody's drinking and they're dancing too. We came to party, won't you do the same too? My daddy's on the floor and he's letting himself go. He came to party till it's time to go. I got on my dancing shoes. I got on, yes sir, my dancing shoes. Yeah. Wait a minute. Is that Ashante sitting over there? She looking sexy. And she got on some dancing shoes. I think I want to go holler at her, see if she want to dance. Check this out. Hey pretty lady, don't you look so mean? Let's get on the floor and can we swing? Denise Lucille got on dancing shoes. She's backing it up and doing the tutu. The party ain't over till I get my groove on. We're gonna stay right here till I hear my song. I got on people, my dancing shoes. Yes sir, I got on my dancing shoes. Yeah. Wait a minute, girls. Y'all wanna have fun. All you peoples that looking at me, I'm having fun. Why can't you see? Now let's party. Now make it clap. Now make it clap, girl. Yes, sir. Now make it clap. Now make it clap. Now make it clap. How low can you go? The party ain't over till I get my groove on. We gon' stay right here till I hear my song. I got on, y'all, my dancing shoes. Yes, sir. I got on, people, my dancing shoes. I'm gon' boogie with you. I got on, y'all, my dancing shoes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got on, y'all, my dancing shoes. Yeah. I got on, people, my dancing shoes. Gon' boogie with you. I got on, y'all, my dancing shoes. How about it, Alabama? Yeah. I got it on, people, my dancing shoes. Pensacola, Florida. Woo! I got on, y'all, my dancing shoes. Yes, sir. I got on, people, my dancing shoes. Oh, I came to party. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all.
Then you're listening to Ashley Storrie on BBC Radio Scotland live from Pacific Quay, joined as always by sidekick Silent Paul. We have scores flying in for Oscar Isaac Hernandez Estrada, our Hollywood swinger this week. Let me jump to some of them. Alan Mark says, Oscar Isaac, HE, excellent song, well sung, I thought. 100 Kenny Roger Roasters. Simon's been in touch and says, yes in music. No, hold on. A Guatemalan's performance in acting? Yes. In music? No. Oscar Isaac's performance has very well disliked. Because of that, I'm only going to give him 3 Kenny Rogers roasters out of 100.
Sorry, even I'm like, that's nonsense.
That's ridiculous.
That's not a 3.
It's not a 3. Spin says, I never had enjoyed this performance as much of the other swingers. 30 Kenny Rogers roasters for me.
Kudos for fitting in the name of the song and your criticism. You're still wrong. It's not a 30.
Francisco Flamenco gives 62 Kenny Rogers roasters for Oscar Isaac. And Doriaman says, you can count on Oscar. Oscar Isaac's performance of Never Had, the song, should have sounded very well. 95 Kenny Rogers roasters from me. So we've got a wee high score there from Doriaman. NBA fan says, enjoyed the Oscar Isaac song, even thought it sounded like Chris Isaac. 100 Kenny Rogers roasters for Oscar. Who's Chris Isaac? You're pulling a face.
Wicked Game.
Oh, a little bit, I guess.
It's not sound like anything.
No,
like
it doesn't sound anything like him, but I mean, it's not like saying he sounds like Heather Small, which would have been really far away from his actual voice.
That makes no sense. The names sound the same. Yes.
Davy Hepburn in Aberdeen has just got in touch with a wardrobe malfunction from his music days. He says, on stage playing bass wearing the hipsters and my belt came undone. Luckily my amp was small and I sat on it very quickly and fixed the belt when the song ended. It was a close thing though. Davy Hepburn from Aberdeen, thank you so much for getting in touch. We got other scores there. Ashley says Les Taylor. Ashley was unsure initially about this and was swithering. Hold on. Sorry, Paul, was swithering of a low or high score. When he started, wasn't quite as plucky as the guy playing the guitar intro, but after the clapping started halfway through, what? This seemed to change the song for me. Good job, 90 Kenny Rogers
He
roasters.
liked the clapping, which you didn't like, right?
Oh, I didn't like the clapping.
For context,
Yes.
Oscar Isaac's playing the guitar there.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac is playing the guitar there.
Oscar Isaac wrote the song. Dennis Waterman did it.
He did Dennis Waterman.
Basically did everything for it.
So there we go. P.S. Can you tell me what he has to do with Denny Lane?
What it has to do with the Moody Blues?
Oh, okay.
No, right. Knights in White
Right,
Satin.
hold on, explain to people who've just tuned in. We played as a clue to Oscar Isaac, Knights in White Satin.
He plays the character Moon Knight,
Yes.
who wears all white satin clothing. So he is a knight in white satin.
And that is the very, very shonky link between
Give off, shonky.
I don't even think Paul knew what he shouted. Just random words and give off.
You do give off.
Okay, Lord Fauntleroy, give off, young person. It's about to start another class war here, Paul, and we've been asked repeatedly to stop bringing it up on BBC Radio Scotland, but you've almost made me need to. Right, next up. Oh, yes, one of my favourites. It's Barbara Streisand, Soft S, with The Way We Were.